Good morning. It is Wednesday, June 10th. It is another hot one today. So make sure you drink plenty of water. Um, it's we're in Psalm 49 today. It is a busy day for your pastor. We got a lot of different things floating up in the air, and so if you can hear what's going on in the background, we are working on the bathroom. I'm obviously not currently working on the bathroom, so you know that I have help. Right now, we currently have Ricky, or Rick, is in the back doing stuff. So thank him when you see him. And my wife says it's super quiet, so I will talk louder. I will talk louder because that way you can hear me. I think I know what the issue is. So this morning we're in Psalm 49, and we're going to read beginning in verse 1. My wife is texting me still. All right. Yes, I believe I fixed it. If I did not fix it, you let me know, Julie. Didn't help. All right. That's weird. Hold on one second. I'm going to do something real quick. Just stay on the line. Pause for 1 second, just for a few minutes. If you want to try, you can try to pull up the linoleum in the other room. See the big one? Yeah, that. You can try to pull that up. All right, I'm back. So I think what was happening was my computer microphones were drowning out the background noise. So it was reading me as quieter than expected. So that's what I believe was happening. But anyway, we are in Psalm 49 today, and it begins in verse 1 with this. Listen to this, all you people. Pay attention, everyone in the world, high and low, rich and poor. Listen, for my words are wise, and my thoughts are filled with insight. I listened carefully to many proverbs, and saw riddles with inspiration from a harp. Why should I fear when trouble comes? When enemies surround me, they trust in their wealth and boast of great riches. Yet they cannot redeem themselves from death by paying a ransom to God. Redemption does not come so easily, for no one can ever pay enough to live forever and never see the grave. Those who are wise must finally die, just like the foolish and senseless, leaving all their wealth behind. The grave is their eternal home where they will stay forever. They may name their estates after themselves, but their fame will not last. They will die just like animals. This is the fate of fools. Though they are remembered as being wise. And again, we pause there after 13 verses with the interlude. And so for me today, as I read through this first verses, all I kept thinking was, okay, stop. My hands, I look really big when my hands are there. Stop trying to put people on pedestals that God doesn't put on pedestals. It's really sad how in our American culture, we promote wealth, we promote fame, we promote popularity, but we don't promote wisdom. We don't promote the things that honor God. And so in our culture, we celebrate these people who this psalm is talking about are just everything that they have is going to pass away. Verse 14. Like sheep, they are led to the grave, where death will be their shepherd. In the morning, the godly will rule over them. Their bodies will rot in the grave, far from their grand estates. But as for me, God will redeem my life. He will snatch me from the power of the grave. And so again, here the psalmist goes back and he flips it on his head and he says, hey, my God is going to save me from the grave, save me from that death. And so, we have on the one side, hey, let's not let's not celebrate the things of this world because you know what, they're going to pass away anyway. And then on the other side of that, it's okay, well, not only will they pass away, but I'm going to make sure my God, I'm in his hands because he will save me from the grave. Verse 16, so don't be dismayed when the wicked grow rich, and their homes become ever more splendid. For when they die, they take nothing with them. Their wealth will not follow them into the grave. In this life, they consider themselves fortunate and are applauded for their success. But they will die like all before them and never again see the light of day. People who boast of their wealth don't understand. They will die just like animals. And as I finished out this psalm this morning, and as I reflect on this psalm this morning, all I keep thinking is, Jonathan, stop worrying about it. For me, I personally have moments where it's like I get frustrated, because Julie and I, we try so hard to get out of debt. We try so hard to move forward with our finances, and we try hard to, you know, we're not keep up with the Joneses people, but we try hard to make sure that you know we're at least doing well. And then we see things that we're just like, how is this person doing this? How is this person affording this? How I like it's not fair. Like we know how hard we work, and what this psalm tells me is like, Jonathan, relax. Like don't try to take that on. Like wealth of this world is not worth putting your effort into. It's I shouldn't say it's not worth putting your effort into. It's not worth worrying about. You do what you can do. You don't look to the left or to the right. Like when our Walking in the Dark series. When you're in a tunnel, you keep your eyes forward, you stay in your lane, and you maintain your speed. Again, I talked about it yesterday. My eternal security is more important than my financial security. My God has me in his hands, and he will be the one who provides for my needs, and he will be the one who takes care of me. So I don't have to worry. I don't have to fear about the things of this world because my God's got it. So hope that was good. I'll tell you right now, this psalm was a little bit of a challenge for me, honestly, to parse out as a devotional. But that's what I pulled from it. So now I hope that you have a wonderful day. Like I said, drink plenty of water. I got my big water cup here, my 40 ounces. And I love you guys. Let me pray for you, and we'll get going on with our day. So Jesus, right now, I pray for our church family. God, anyone who watches this devotional. God, I pray that we would be wise in how we view others. God, I pray that we would look to you as well, Lord Jesus, and that we would understand that, God, you hold this world in your hands and you hold us in your hands. But God, the things of this world will pass away, so we have no need to fear them. We have no need to be jealous of them, I should say. We have no need to covet. Because God, as long as we trust in you and believe that you are going to do amazing things in us and through us, God, we know that you have it all. So Jesus, be with us today. God, may we bring you glory, honor, and may we give you praise. In your name I pray. Love you guys. We got prayer tonight at 6. I'm not going to lie to you. It may not be exactly at 6. I have a lot of things going on, but it'll be very close to 6. So be online and you'll see I'll be there when I can be. All right. Talk to you guys later.